And we've definitely been feeling like fall and looking like fall at times over the last really couple of days. And tomorrow will be more of the same, it looks like. As we look at exact track radar right now, we can see most of the area is nice and clear. However, we do see that around Davenport area, we do have some rain showers in the Davenport and the Quad Cities area, and that activity will be reaching our area later on. So here's future track after midnight, so this is all while we're in bed. We're starting to see that rain shower activity rolling through. The bulk of the rain will be missing most of our area to the south, mainly near and south of a line from Dixon to Belvedere. You can see how we have the heavier rain showers in the DeKalb and Rochelle areas. Meanwhile, areas north of that line, like Rockford and Freeport, not getting much or any rainfall at all, and that continues through into even parts of the daytime hours. Here we're looking at 6:30, so maybe as some of us are heading out the door, still seeing some scattered activity. It will stay fairly scattered as we head later on in the day, and then towards the early afternoon, we're starting to dry things out here locally. But if you are heading out towards the Chicago suburbs or into Chicago itself, the rain will linger a little bit longer farther to the east. So maybe a soggier day the farther east you go, but here at home, mainly just looking at these areas in the southeastern part of the area where we could see maybe up to a ½ inch at most in terms of rainfall, while a lot of our northwestern area kind of on the outside looking in this time around. But otherwise, the rest of the area is going to see a whole lot of cloud cover, so we do have a cloudier day and still a cooler day. Highs tomorrow only getting to about 70, which is still just below average for this time of year. So maybe in one of those days to enjoy those kind of pumpkin spice beverages out there if you want to do so. As we head later on this week, though, towards Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have high pressure building in, and that means sunnier and warmer weather is on the way, but we're not going to get too far away from average, though, so we still feel a little bit like fall, and it's all because of Rex block pattern. That's what we saw with the summer-like temperatures earlier on this month. It's going to build back in again with high pressure pretty much overhead and low pressure to the south. However, there is a twist coming in with a potential hurricane that will be making landfall on Thursday on the Florida Gulf Coast. That will interact with this low pressure system, and what may actually happen is that the lingering moisture from this weakening hurricane will actually kind of get slingshotted into our area. So this would be heading into the weekend. So we may see a wetter forecast as we head towards the weekend, but so far we just have some slight chances here. So just make sure to stay tuned to the forecast if you have any outside plans for next weekend. But otherwise, a cooler and soggier day tomorrow for some, and then we warm things up Wednesday and Thursday. But in the most accurate 10-day forecast, we do see those middle 70s hanging around for the rest of September. But then as October begins, maybe seeing a little cool down on the way once that rain dries up.